What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Today we're back in the kitchen and we're gonna check out some more frozen food. Now, whenever I do a TV dinner meal, it's typically a frozen, need to be microwaved or need to be thrown in the oven type thing. But today, I think I have found possibly the only TV dinner so far that legitimately terrifies me. Introducing the HORMEL line of TV dinners. What makes this small TV dinner a little frightening? Well, it's because this doesn't require refrigeration at all. It is a shelf-stable meal.
How long can this thing sit on a shelf?
It expires in 2027. I'm not sure when we got this, but it's at least good for 2 solid years before it comes into question, say. Now, I've got 3 of these scary motherfuckers, and fuck it, let's just try them out. I don't have high hopes, but you know what? This is why we're doing it. We're gonna check them out. Anyway, let's start with this one. The chicken breast with rib meat and mashed potatoes and gravy. No artificial ingredients. Do you see what I mean by suspicious, you know? Chicken breast with rib meat. And then it says no artificial ingredients. You sure about that? All you need is 60 seconds in the microwave and you're ready to eat. Yum, 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 yum. Part of me thinks that, well, I should just be able to open this thing up and eat it, much like in military MRE. But it says right there, ready in 60 seconds, and the instructions on the back do clarify that you are indeed supposed to microwave this. So we're gonna throw it in the microwave for 60 seconds. Here we go. I don't like the smell. It smells like a can of cat food. Like, it smells like fucking Fancy Feast. That's gross. Dude, it tastes like fucking cat food. Like, it smells like a can of Fancy Feast. Hey, kitty, come here. Let's see. Here, you want that? Here, kitty. Right here. How about that? That's chicken. And the cat said, fuck that shit. This is fucking terrible. Here, Kathy, you want some cat food?
I'll try it.
Really weird, man. This is fucking gross. This one, you know what? I don't like to waste food, but I'm not eating any more of this. It smelled like a can of fucking Fancy Feast when I opened it, and the food itself is just gross. You know what's really fucked up about this? Is that chicken and mashed potatoes in a TV dinner normally does very, very well. Like, I can't think of one, other than right now, where the chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy option in a TV dinner was really, really bad. That should be red flag number 1. If they can't get this right, then fuck, man. We're fucked. We are not off to a great start. Next up on the HORMEL TV dinners is the turkey and dressing. Turkey and dressing. Oven roasted white turkey with traditional dressing and a rich turkey gravy. Let's assume, for the sake of assuming, that you live alone and you don't have anyone to make you a Thanksgiving feast whenever Thanksgiving comes around. No problem though, because HORMEL is right here with the answer. A single serving turkey and dressing and gravy, whatever it said. Alright, I'm gonna quit screwing around. Every TV dinner that offers like a turkey and dressing or a Thanksgiving type meal is the worst. You can almost guarantee that if you see like a Hungry Man, anything like that, it's got a turkey and dressing or like a Thanksgiving type thing, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be disgusting. And this, after eating that first one, does not give me confidence at all. 60 seconds in the microwave, here we go. Anyway, is that the turkey? I mean, maybe. Here we go. I'll give it this. The turkey is barely better than the chicken. I don't know why they're calling it turkey gravy or anything, because it literally tastes like, oh, what's that shit called? You ever had one of them beef stews in a can, you know? You know that beef stew flavor? That's this beef there, this gravy tastes like. I don't know where the dressing is, or the stuffing, or whatever you fucking call it. I guess that's it, but like, yum, yum. That looks pretty good, right? I don't like soggy, wet bread. I'm sure nobody likes that, but like, when you put all the dressing is underneath the turkey. So when you go to get some of that dressing, it looks like brains or fucking dog shit. And it's a soggy, mushy, squishy, awful, awful mess. Alright, one more for the road. I do not like that gravy taste. I do not like the texture of wet, slimy, soggy bread. This meal sucks. Which, if you've ever had a TV dinner, should be absolutely no surprise to anybody. Because like I said, these fucking Thanksgiving turkey dressing TV dinners are just the worst. I can't think of another one that's even close to being as bad off the bat, but everything turns out pretty much just like this. Even though this is microwaved for 60 seconds, it still came out a bland, weird tasting, weird smelling, mushy, squishy, gross mess. And again, no artificial ingredients, but why does it taste like shit? I've had real turkey, real gravy, real stuffing, and it don't taste like that. I would almost wager this is worse than the chicken and potatoes, because that stuffing is just inedible. That is just slop is a good word for it, you know. Anyway, like I said, and keep harping on about turkey dressing, Hormel TV dinner, fucking gross. Don't try it unless you just want to be grossed out by some gross food. 2 meals down and 1 more to go. All right, next up we got the tender beef and mashed potatoes and gravy. Tender beef with mashed potatoes and brown gravy. What the fuck? They wrote the same description twice, except in the little print they added the word brown gravy. No artificial ingredients, ready in 60 seconds for your convenience. Hormel to the rescue. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, even the cat was like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna go get real food. He went outside, got him a bird. Yum, yum. Oh my God. That's the mashed potatoes. It's a solid ball. Oh God. Tender beef looks like fucking dog food. Oh my, it tastes like beef jerky.
That is creepy.
Ain't that beef jerky?
That is beef jerky.
You want some mashed potatoes? Solid
That's
mash.
one potato.
Yeah, this is one potato that probably got stepped on, and they're like, hey, all right then.
That tastes straight up full on like beef jerky.
I don't get it. How the fuck is this that bad? Here's that fucking potatoes and meat. Potatoes taste like nothing. The gravy is that same beef stew type canned gravy. You know what I'm saying? If you ever had that, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. The beef itself tastes like you go buy a stick of beef jerky at the gas station, you shred it all up, and you throw it in a pot of fucking gravy with 1 potato and call it a meal, I guess. Like, Jesus Christ. When I realized you didn't have to refrigerate them, I was like, oh, maybe this is like a military MRE. Nah, man. Nah, I've seen those MRE videos on the internet. Some of that shit looks better than TV dinner, especially the modern ones. Yeah, sure, yeah, if you go back to the 40s, they were a little rough, but come on, everything was bad back then. This just made me appreciate all the other TV dinners so much more. Banquet, Hungry Man, motherfucking Marie Calendar, all of them. I owe you guys an apology, you know. You guys are leaps and bounds, night and day different than this shit. The tender beef, mashed potatoes, and gravy is just like the rest. It's fucking gross. It tastes bizarre. It smells weird. And it leaves you dissatisfied and bummed out after it's done. I'm not eating this. I don't like wasting food, but I could not finish any of these. They're fucking gross. And there you have it. There's 3 of the Hormel fucking shelf-stable TV dinners. They were all nasty, okay? They were all gross, and that's about it. If I had to pick one as being which one was the best, oh God. Probably have to be the chicken and mashed potatoes. While it was bland cat food and stinky and just not very good at all, at least if you had to, you could finish that. Maybe add a little salt, pepper, something like that. I didn't do that. Things already are full of salt, full of sodiums, how they're able to survive on a shelf for that long, I imagine. The absolute worst one was this goddamn Thanksgiving turkey and gravy dressing thing. It was fucking gross. The only thing edible in that was the turkey, and I still didn't even want to eat the turkey. I believe that whatever meat does not get used in these meals gets chopped up for Fancy Feast and Friskies and all that other cat food, you know what I'm saying? Except the beef tastes like beef jerky, like, and not even a little bit. I swear, I'd almost do that. I challenge you. Go find this one out in the wild. Go eat it. And tell me it don't taste like beef jerky. Because it does. It's fucked up. It's bizarre. I've never tasted meat that tasted like that wasn't beef jerky. Anyway, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit. It's ruined my day. That being said, if you made it to the end of the video, then thank you so much. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, please leave it a like and share it around if you want. But that's going to do it for me. Again, thank you so much for watching. We will see you again.